Hello everybody, I'm Garrulous64, almost said the other name, and this is Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight. Yeah, I have a friend named Nate. This is Shovel Knight by Yacht Club Games. Now, this is one of the things I said I was going to do back a while. I set my timer for 15 hours, and not 15 minutes. Yeah, I'm not playing for that long. No, okay. No, you stupid me. 15 minutes, please. There you go. That's 15 minutes. Okay. I need to put up a timer because this is a kind of a... oh, look at my character select. This is cool. I have not played Spectre Knight, and I've only played a tiny bit of Plague Knight to check out how he was. I'm going to be playing as Shovel Knight first because, you know, this is how we roll. I'm just gonna go G64 and no... Stop, please. And this is gonna stay lit, right? My phone is not gonna stay lit. Cool. Enter body swap mode. Before you begin, would you like to swap the bodies of any characters in the main cast? Note, you can perform this action at any time in the pause menu. Nah, man, I'm pretty good right now. Okay, so I have finished this game, and I did go back and I tried out the body swap mode because I was just curious. And, I mean, it's a neat feature, I suppose. Also, the game is co-op now, which is cool, which maybe I'll show off at some point, I'm not sure. Never played it before. Let's see, okay. Okay, long ago, the lands were untamed and roamed by legendary adventurers. Of all heroes, none shone brighter than Shovel Knight and Shield Knight. Their travels together ended at the Tower of Fate, when a cursed amulet wrought a terrible magic. When Shovel Knight awoke, the tower was sealed and Shield Knight was gone. RIP. His spirit broken, a grieving Shovel Knight went into a life of solitude. I am, like, desperately searching for the screen time out of my phone thing so I can increase it. But without champions, the land was seized by a vile power, the Enchantress, and her Order of No Quarter. We need to assemble the Suicide Squad. Now, the tower is unsealed and devastation looms. A new adventure is about to begin. Now, if you've never played this game, play it. Because right now it's... I don't know how much money it is, but you basically get 3 full campaigns for one price. And there's one more coming before they fully decide to ditch this game and start making a completely new one. Which I'm really hoping is this, like, Super Mario 64 thing they've been teasing me about. Because if they made a Shovel Knight game that was similar to Mario 64, I might just die like a happy man. Because I love this game. This game is fantastic. When I first got it, I wasn't sure I was going to like it. And I think after the first level, I knew, okay, this is probably one of my favorite games I've ever played. Just because of how much fun I'm having. And this, I didn't actually play DuckTales for the NES before this. So this actually got me to go try DuckTales as well. That's when I went to go get DuckTales Remastered when it came out. And, oh boy. What a game. That is a good game, too. Made my way forward... Stop. Don't do that. Responsible for the Shantae games, too, so... Obviously, it's gonna be a decent game. This is not made my way forward. The other game is DuckTales. But, this game is made by Yacht Club Games, and just... Wow. I can't even... I don't even know where to begin. The soundtrack is by Jake Kaufman, who also does the soundtrack for Shantae. So, you know it's gonna be good. And, for one thing, it sounds completely different than the Shantae soundtrack, which is amazing. And, I think there are so many songs on this soundtrack that I just can't get enough of. Like, this song right here, Plains of Passage, or I think it's called, what else do they call it? I think it's just called Plains of Passage. I think. I'm not 100% sure. I can check later, but... This song is probably one of my favorite songs in the game, and I'm glad they threw it right into the first level, because you just learn to love the soundtrack before you do anything. And that's really how it should be. because I would purchase this soundtrack if it wasn't free. It wasn't free. It might be a pay your own, like, pay what you want kind of thing. I'm not sure. I don't remember what I paid for it. But, oh, you know what? I almost missed that. This game is, like, filled with treasure and secrets just about everywhere, and I think in my original file I did collect everything. This time, I don't know if I'm going to grab all the music notes and find every single thing, but I don't think I will because I need to play the other modes too. I'm going to play the other versions of the game too. We'll be playing this, then I'll be playing, what's his name? Plague Knights, and then I'll be playing Spectre Knights, and I saw a little bit of Spectre Knight gameplay from Vinesauce, but other than that, I've not seen anything. I don't know what that pop-up was down there. I don't know if it was a message or if it was just a, yo, I'm online kind of thing. And my doorbell just rang. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. It was UPS for a mysterious package delivered to someone else that I don't need to deal with right now, but, you know, now Shovel Knight is a thing that can continue without any further delay. I'm hoping. Because I can't just stop playing once I've started playing. It's too good! Okay. You know, I have heard some people say that they think this game's way too, like, overrated. And, I don't know. I don't really agree. Every time I turn this on, it gets my blood pumping, and I just can't get enough of it, and I guess it's not the same for everybody, obviously. But, you know, you like what you like. If you don't like it, doesn't mean you're an idiot or anything. If you think it's overrated, then it's not your kind of game. You just see too many of this kind of game, and you just think, well, I've played about 12 games like that. I don't know. I'm pretty set with this game. This game's a really fun time for me, and I haven't even played the other two modes. One of my buddies, why did I fall? One of my buddies really loves the Plague Knight campaign. He made a Plague Knight cosplay a while back, which was nuts. And oh geez, it's just I can't wait to get to the other game modes, because obviously I've played this campaign before. I've finished this campaign. I have not finished either of the other ones. And I know Plague Knight controls a lot differently, as does Spectre Knight, and I think Shovel Knight controls really well. But, it's yet to be seen how I will fare with the others, because it took me a little bit to get used to how Shovel Knight plays, and now I'm pretty content with how he controls. But the others, you're gonna see me pretty much play for almost the Spectre Knight the very first time. Plague Knight, it's gonna be like the first time, because it's been months. But, yeah, it's gonna be great, as long as I don't die here. See, if I had shoveled over there a second time, I would have fell right down that pit and died. You gotta watch out. Whoa. Sorry, skeleton. Time is over for you. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let me tell you, I really can't get enough of this game, or its soundtrack, or anything. This game looks fun. I love the way it looks. It sounds amazing. It plays great. Like, a game like this would not work if the controls were terrible. And thankfully, they are not terrible. I think it's a slime that hides over here. Maybe that was... They had bunched up already. Okay, good. But a game like this wouldn't work if the controls were terrible. So it's a good thing they took enough time to make sure that they were perfect. Because they just feel so responsive, and everything feels so satisfying, like doing the shovel dive or whatever they call it, I don't really know. Finding treasure always feels great. Secrets, it's like it rewards you so much for using your abilities and exploring. Though you don't have to. You know, if you need money, you could easily just replay levels until you have enough money to do something, but if you go look for secrets, you're gonna find a hell of a lot more money. Like, I'm not sure if I've actually ever uncovered that chicken before. I think I have, but... And here we are. Shadow the Hedge Knight. Black Knight, I knew you'd show your face sooner or later. The cerulean coward. Turn back, Shovel Knight. There's nothing here for you anymore. Stand aside, Black Knight. I've no quarrel with you. I must return to the Tower of Fate. Your time away has dulled your senses, can't you see? This entire valley has been conquered by the Enchantress, and her invincible knights of the Order of No Quarter stand between you and the tower. But none of that matters, because anyone after the Enchantress has to go through me. Steal thy shovel. It is a little, like, Knuckles-esque laugh, too. I love it. Fortunately, he will not pose too much of a threat at this point in time, because we have a hell of a lot more health than he has. I would love a Black Knight campaign. That'd be interesting. Or maybe at least a models, like a swap. So this is where it gets to the point where I'm playing a game and recording it, so I'm going to be horrible at it, even if I don't usually have trouble with things. I know we can all... I have no health left. You shit biscuit. I've never lost to Black Knight. Until now. So that's great. That's good. It bodes well for the things ahead. Because there's a lot of things in this game that are pretty goddamn difficult. Come here. I need to bounce off you to get my money back. This is the way you want to take Black Knight down. Just keep bouncing on him. Because he can't really do anything about it. Except that, except that, except that. He can definitely do that a lot. Okay. But if you keep bouncing on him, eventually he'll just die. So... just watch out for the projectiles, watch out for that jumping attack, and he's already... You can cancel him out of it, I guess. No more! And it only took 2 tries, unfortunately, but you know what? That's the way the cookie crumbles, and that's the way the knight falls on his face and fucking dies. Yes, cower in fear. Run away from my shovel. Where does this idea even come from? Whose idea was it to have a knight that just carried a shovel around? That's some imagination right there. It comes with, like, so many ideas. Like, oh, yeah, he could dig at things and reveal secrets. There, perfect game. 10 out of 10. All the time, forever. Catch her. Where is she? She's... I gotcha! No, I don't know if that minigame actually really does anything. I don't think it does. Just a nice little level ender. And always remember to put out your fire before you leave. Because if you don't, you know, Smokey the Bear will come after you with a machete. And nobody wants that. Now do you? Alright. And here we have the world map. Much like Mario 3. You can walk right up to places and enter them. And here we are in the town. I'm gonna explore the town real quick before we go this time, because why not? And then afterwards we can end it for today. So this is the Bard. Excuse me. He didn't burp, I did. Hail, traveler! I am but a simple bard, but I have a big problem. I've lost all my music sheets. My entire repertoire lays scattered across the land. If you ever find a music sheet, return it to me, and I shall reward you. Handsomely. Whoa, you have 2 music sheets. Magnificent. Take 500 gold for each. Yes, I will. Let's see here. Oh, you found the rival. Black Knight has fine musical taste. Should have studied composition, but then I suppose I'd be the one with the rival. Now that I have this music sheet, I can perform it for you anytime. Just ask. So now we can actually just ask him to play music for us. He's basically the jukebox of the game. So, let's see. Steal thy shovel, one faithful knight, decisive blow. I feel like I should have the main level theme. There it is, Strike the Earth, that's what it's called. And then there's the rival. Wait, I want you to play Steal Thy Shovel. Or Strike the Earth. Yeah, that's a good one. Ooh, you've got a pretty face. You should come visit often. Well, thank you. Okay. Gastronomer. Pottage and poultry, mutton and meat. Your maximum health will increase if you eat. Bring a meal ticket, I'll whip up a feast. Goatician might have some. Now where is that sly fool? Ah, decisions. Should I extend my magic or health, or just eat a tin can? Why not buy my meal ticket and help narrow my options? Yes. I will buy that from you, and increase my health, please. Yeah, baby. Whip me up a good meal, and I will now have 5 health instead of just 4. Thank you, sir. Now that's 5. That's pretty decent. Do you have any more of those? I can keep... Ooh, that's a lot, but I need... I'm gonna say I need more health right now because I need to get used to the game again. So yes, cook me more meals, gastronomer. Thank you, sir. Yum. That's 6 health right off the bat, and I've spent all the treasure I have pretty much. Alright, one more use out of your relics. Ah, yes, of course. I can increase your maximum magic. Good. Oh, but no relics yet. What? I can't. You have to find some relics. Chester, down the ladder. He always does the weirdest things. Wait, what was I doing? Yeah, that's me most of the time. I have no idea what's going on. So let's check out what's down here. We have a little pub area. New faces. There we go. Hello, tree man. Grandma Swamp. Double trouble, soil and shovel. My third eye knows your useless infos. Excavatio. The number of dig piles you have dug is 7. Aurum infiniosa. The amount of gold you've collected is 6,107. 6,117. Sorry. Theno and Refent. Shut up. This number of times you've fallen in battle is 1. That's enough. Please stop. I don't need to hear anymore. I've broken this boundary. Hello. You're from the Plague Knight campaign. Mona, sigh. I suppose peaceful... Just said sigh. She just said sigh out loud. I suppose peaceful solitude is too much to ask for. Well, as long as I'm stranded here. Shall we pass the time with a little game? I'll just need 100 gold first. I don't know what this is. Sure. Alright, I'll conjure up some things, and you can hit them towards the targets for points, okay? Yeah, baby. I haven't played this before. Has this always been here? It looked like one that could have gotten me a lot of points. Oh, hell yeah. Excellent. How many points do I need? Is there like a certain amount that I can get like a bonus or something? Just keep hitting the higher numbers, I guess. Oh, that's like a spread it's like a... This is neat. I like this. This is pretty cool, actually. If I hit the top ones, the game freaks out. And go for the spread potions as much as I can, because they'll... Okay, so I got 157. Got 157 points, yeah, well, color me impressed. Alright, I got that, and I get the music for it, which is pretty neat. I don't remember if I did that before. I don't remember doing that. But then again, I don't remember a whole lot about this game, so I guess... I remember you, you're my favorite croaker. Hey, Shovel Knight, I know things are tough, but don't throw in the trowel. And then he does his little frog thing. Psh, that King Knight, you give him an inch, he thinks he's a ruler. I traveled with some horse adventurers, but they were all so negative. I love you. I love you so much. I was afraid as I jumped over the bottomless pit, but then I got over it. Beautiful. Hello, Appleman, the triple acolyte. Hello, fish friend. All hail the Triple King. Bye. I cannot afford your wares, sir. Sorry. No, wait, I don't want to buy right now. Sorry. I wanted to talk to you. No, I don't want to buy right now. Hail! The king of fruit and fish. Psst. Hey, blue guy. You wouldn't believe the merchandise I've got for you today. Why not have a look? I cannot afford your wares. Sorry, sir. I will come back else time. Okay, so now we can get back to the land of the living. Oh, a flash flood warning? That's fun. Thanks for ruining my, my little quietness there. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it is raining like hell outside. Well, that doesn't make sense. It doesn't rain in hell. It's raining a lot. I guess. Let's go with that. I don't know. Whatever. Now, I think there's an achievement if you bounce on this thing, like, 10 times in a row or something. But I'm probably not going to be able to do it. How many was I think that... Wow, incredible! You really are Shovel Knight! Yeah, so I think he tells you, hey, if you're Shovel Knight, you can bounce on that thing a few times. And then I go, yeah, I can. And then I totally show him up, and I take the gems on top of this house and this music note, and then I go to see that horseman. Nah, never mind, he freaks me out. And then I see Grizzled Seer. Shovel Knight, many trials await you, don't despair. May each strengthen your resolve. Madam Horse. And that's the village, and we're over time for now, so I'm going to stop here, and next time we're going to go to one of these areas on the map that we have access to, so either King Knight or Spectre Knight, who is a playable character now. King Knight will be soon. So, thank you so much for watching this, and I will see you guys later.